this we are managing from the back end. When we are creating a customer account, here you can see the customer, credit customers and general customer. In this customer registration form, the general customer registration form, here you can see the retail cost. So I'm selecting this Ajay Singh, and where you can see rate 2 we already set it. If you're making it rate 3 or retail cost, just update it, so it will take the retail customer price what we set. Retail cost selected, retail cost will come. So let's go back to back office. Here in this window you can manage your company informations. This is your shop details and address and postal code, contact number, email address, everything, whatever all the details you are providing over here, that will be displayed in this customer printout and all. So make sure that all the information you are entered properly. And here you're having options for default print size. If you are selecting which print size you wanted to, this is the 8mm roll paper or 50mm the 2-inch printer. The first one it is 3-inch printer and this one is 2-inch printer 80mm. And the A4 size printout you wanted, A5 page, everything you can see. In case if you are not sure that which size you want, based on the customer you can make the printout at the time of billing, so you can just see show all size also. I'm just making updates, changes updates. So let's close the window and let's go back to main window, sales POS. Here I'm just making the bill again. See, now you can see different size of printers which is available. You can just take the printout at the time of sale closing. This 3-inch 80mm, A4 size, A5 and 2-inch 55mm. If you're selecting A4 size, you can see this like this, the printout. Alright, you can also send the invoice copy, this bill copy into the customer email address. You can just type their email address over here. While going back, you will be having options for your currency details. You can update over here, and if in case if you wanted to show the logo of your shops in the POS, you can update. You can just click this option, check-in box. And if suppose if you don't want to show this like taxes on wholesale rates, then you can use these options. And in case if the customer wanted the salesperson or somebody who are doing this operation for the POS, and this is just for the permission of providing discount and change the rates. If you are disable these options, the only admin can ask, only admin can do this price rate changes and all. And here you can see this footer notes and this quotations. If in case if you are creating quotations, you can just type this quotation condition, terms and conditions and all. And print number of copies of sales in case if you wanted to have 3 or 5 copies of invoice, so you can just make the changes accordingly to or whatever you want. And invoice, tax invoice, the header names. See if in case if you wanted to change the invoice header name, bill in header name, then you can change it from your. You can make it Arabic or which language you want it, you can make it that. This is just for the barcode which will show in your invoice copy, and the item wise white information also will be showing in the ATM, the 3-inch printer. You can show item wise white also. The QR code also will be displayed here. That's it. So here you can have whitening scale generated barcodes. See, suppose if you wanted to get the whitening scale barcode with the price format, then you can select it based on the quantity basis barcode you are generating. Then you have to select it, this one from these options. And in the settings you can see the terminal settings. In this window you are making change. You are choosing this weighting scale activations and the customer display. Suppose if you have a extended customer display, then these options you can use it for displaying this billing and all. And here you need to set up your printer. In case if you have any particular printer, you have to select that printer name. You have to choose that printer name, then it will, by default, that printer will take the printouts. See, here we have two options. The POS layout, this is the one which you have already seen, and another one option it is available, POS 2. In this option also you can make it use. Which one it is more useful, then that you can use it. Tax settings, loading tax or excluding tax, like that also. SMS settings, warehouse, and user rights. If you have in your shop there is lots of salesperson and any account person, you can just manage the permissions, which area they have the access to do some kind of editing and changes or review data, all this kind of. So you can choose the customer name, the user name, user ID. Where you can just have the option for updates, delete, or this kind of features. User right management. And you can also manage buy X and get Y promotions, like buy 1 get 2 or buy 2 get 4, like that details you can just manage from this window. And discount settings also. So suppose one salesman is there, then that salesman, how much maximum discount he is allowed to provide, that also you can manage from here. And invoice code, suppose the sales invoice that will be start with 001, and you can just wanted to make add some kind of prefix codes like ABC or 2023, then 001. And so in that case you have to enter 2023. And if you wanted to make some kind of suffix M, L, like that, if anything, that also you can use it, whatever it is. The same way, just for the purchase and sales rate and purchase returns, quotations, everything you can just make the invoice codes changes.